up, man? I told you I'd be back. I had to turn on the hotspot. It was rare, man. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I'm back, man. I'm back. More options. More options. Let's see. Share it up. Share it and sharing. This time I'm also streaming on YouTube. We're making that happen on YouTube and Oakland Raiders and Las Vegas video page. I'm sharing it up, man. Anton's back in the house. How you doing, brother? Sorry about that. I my eyeballs are bad. I guess I should go up there to the coach and get my other glasses. It'll help me see. So what's good, Raider Nation? What have you been hearing, man? What have you been hearing about our game this Saturday? It's going to be cold. I was told that they had a big storm that left a lot of snow, and I hope the boys are out there today and yesterday getting acclimated to the cold weather. You know what's up, man? This is a game that Derek Carr's been waiting for. He's been waiting. The last time we went to the playoffs, he got injured. And he's been dying, man. He's been working hard to get there. How many coaches, poor guy? How many different playbooks? How many different adjustments? How many different receivers? I mean, every time he would start getting good, all hell would break loose. All hell would break loose, man. And you know what was up with that? The league this season. How many coaches has he gone through? How many times have we tried to rebuild around him and rebuild, and it's like every other season we have a new team. You know what I mean? No bueno. But he's holding the numbers. But that does not win games. The stats does not win games. The yardage that he's been getting is because of the checkdowns. You know how many checkdowns it takes to have the numbers he has? You know? That's what's going on, baby. That's what's going on. So let's see what's going to happen this time, right? He's going to be there for the playoffs. He's healthy, he said. He's been waiting for it. And I pray nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets career-ending injury, right? And for damn sure, hope we don't get out-coached, right? So let me see here if I can see any comments. Any comments? Okay, Antoine. He got that little dude going. Where's everybody? Oh, yeah, Thursday night, but still, where's everybody at? There's no football game tonight, is there? Am I missing something? Because Cowboys 49ers are playing on the 16th. I don't know. Maybe everybody took a night off. Hit that share button, guys. I guess I better do that too, huh? That's the whole reason why I set up the. That's the whole reason why I set up the hotspot. I can share because sharing is caring, and you know Facebook hates that shit. They want us to pay to boost our posts. They want us to pay, and why should we pay when you guys share? You it goes to your wall, and then all your family or all your circle, all your friends list gets to see it. And with everybody doing that, the numbers go up, um, and that cuts Facebook out of having us to pay to reach more people. So I would like to thank you guys. You guys are the ones that make this happen. You guys are the ones. This is your guys' page. Without you guys, we're nothing, right? We got some great admins, moderators. Everybody volunteers their time to try to bring some of the best Raider content, whether it's updates, and I try to bring the best videos, up-to-date videos for the games, the highlights. And then we got our graphic team. We got our update team. We have our ninjas. We have our um, other team that goes through, and when you get all these requests to join groups that go in and verify that they are Raider fans, right? Gotta make sure, man. Like a business. 600 admins, moderators, owners got together when I started the Raider Nation admins group, where we we don't put up with the nonsense. You know, all the scammers, all the fake profiles, all the stealing of profiles, all the porn. You guys remember the days? It was really bad, man. But yeah, man, we're not going to let it happen. That's why we got the best. We got the best crew, best team, working together, helping each other. Everybody knows what their position is, and they take care of it, which made it really nice by starting this the admin. Um, the admin group. I started this admin group is that you'll have some people out there, you know, that think they're all that. They think they're all better than everybody. They think their shit don't stink and blah 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 blah. And they can sit there and they think they can go ahead and talk shit to either their admin or a moderator or even the owner. Um, but little do they know that the Raider Nation admin groups work together. And if there's a problem, child, we can talk to each other and say, hey, this is what's going on with this dude, well, that or that girl, or this. We're banning. So, boom, all of a sudden, all right, they have each other's back. Because you think you're going to get away with it in that one group and you don't get kicked out, well, you just got yourself kicked out of all the groups. Right? Because Raiders don't play that game. We're supposed to be family, man. We're supposed to be there for each other. We're supposed to be rooting each other on, helping each other, just being there for a friend, a family. You know, that's what it's about. Because all this trash talk, you take it to a trash talk group, it will not be allowed in our family groups. So it was one of those deals where because it was getting pretty crazy, man. The porn, no matter what, the porn, all the spam, um, shit that wasn't even Raider related was getting flooded in groups. So that's why we got together. And I keep adding uh, new pages and new groups are popping up, and they already know how I am. Common sense, friendship, family, love is the goal. Where there's no personal attacks. We won't tolerate personal attacks. Uh, we want to respect our younger generation raiders. Some of the memes, or they get way out there. And I get, I put my hat off to all you graphic artists, man, because you guys got a mind on you. You guys see a blank sheet, well, here on Facebook, a blank film, and you guys make it come to life. You guys rock. But there's some groups that a lot of the explicit stuff is okay, but when we do have groups that is more of a family orientated for the kids, we don't have problems with the Raider brothers and sisters that have their kids in there. That we're monitoring what is being posted and it's suitable for the whole family. Like when we watch our games, we shout out to Jimmy Mapa. He's the one that been streaming this game all season. Apparently, he just told me here a minute ago on my last live, but before this one here, I guess Facebook flagged it, pulled it, yanked it. But then again, you got the haters out there. That's why we have our Raider Nation Admin group. That's why we had to start something, because it was getting pretty crazy, pretty ridiculous. I know everybody says, "Oh, it's freedom of speech," and they're like, well, "Yeah, of course it is. It's freedom of speech." I'm all for that. But you can do it on your wall. Freedom of speech is you can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. You can post whatever you want. But it'll be on your wall. In groups, the owners have their own set rules on there. So they want the group to go this way, that way, or it's all about merchandise, or it's all about family. It's all about straight football. It's all about write-ups. But yeah, man. Over 600 of us got together, and we're all working on the same page. And everybody has, like I said, different things to do. But they enjoy doing it, because nobody gets paid here. It's all volunteer. Well, the number one rule that we came up with is nobody at any time can block an admin, moderator, or owner from any group or page. Because if that happens, you go on the naughty list, and you'll get removed from every group, every page. Because we communicate with each other. Because the admins, moderators, everybody got to be able to see what you're posting. Because Facebook is flagging everything. Facebook is getting. You can even joke around about shooting. You can joke around. They got the algorithm going, and they'll delete your comment or put you in Facebook jail, and it's pretty sad. Because most of the time, by the time we go catch it, we try to keep everything in house. So Facebook not up our yin yang, but Facebook had already flagged that we get notifications from Facebook saying, "Well, this has been removed. This has been removed." Their recommendation is block the member. So, it's just one of those deals. We're coming down to the end of the season. That's why I'm talking about this now, because what we're seeing is everybody trying to rejoin the groups or their fake pages. There's nobody. I mean, it's just fake. The name itself. If you can't have a name and you want to join a family group, have it your name, man. Hey, we want to meet you, not whatever you want to call yourself. Facebook is flagging those too, making everybody put their original birth given name. But our admins moderate. They're pretty good. They screen everything. Want to make sure that the people that are allowed in our groups are supposed to be there. They are the Silver and Black. They are Raider Nation. They are family. They are, it's private boys. Remember to excellence. It's all about Al Davis. It's all about the Silver and Black. It's all about bleeding the federal code. They belong there. Because it's not our job to sit there and say you're not a Raider fan. It's not, no, we don't do that. We're not policing anybody. If you have nothing Raiders on your wall, you probably won't get in. You probably won't get into a Raider group. I mean, there's different groups. You got the open groups. Open groups. A lot of it is we let things slide, even though you don't show a lot of Raider stuff or Raider history. An open group, you can get in those. Closed groups, you've got to be Raiders, right? Private groups, you got to be diehard Raider, and it's you already know people that are in there. So those are the private groups, hidden groups, and those are only. That's where you see a lot of explicit memes, graphics. The videos, the content would be flagged automatically from Facebook. Period. Those are the private groups. Those are restricted. Those are the owners of those groups will allow things to just let it go by. Let it go by. It's not a big deal. But when it's in an open group, everything is watched. Closed group, me being a joker, because it's a family group. Anybody can join. Like I said, on the private groups, you're invited. You're invited to join that group. You won't know nothing about it. You won't see it. You don't know who has it. It's just not there. It's a hidden group. So those members are invited, and the owners know who you are and what you will tolerate. Because there's trolls out there that just hate the Raiders and they just want to report this and report that just to get you shut down or just to get you in Facebook jail, just to get you to try to hurt your group or, shit like that. So there's 3 different groups. But if you're going to rep Raiders, you want to join a Raider group, be Raiders, man. Shoot, why you hide it? You don't do that shit, man. We say, hey, my name is so-so. I'd like to join your group. Check out my wall. I got all my photos, tailgating. I got my family, my kids, my aunt, my uncle. Everybody's raided out. Not a problem one. Not a problem one getting in any group. But you know what's up, man. Guys, we're going to be starting this. We're here at the end of this season. We got to win. Derek and the boys got to go and pull another win off and do like we did back in 82, 81, 82, winning the Super Bowl off a wild card spot. We were 6th seed back then and won the Super Bowl. Man, there's a lot of traffic up in this little trailer park, man. What's really going on? Where did I go? Where did I come to? Yeah, so right now we're recruiting live show hosts. If you guys like writing or writing up stories on the Raiders or players or games, hit me up in Messenger. I'll give you your own blog, for you to post on our page. If you want to do live shows, same thing. I'll set you up a platform. We'll give you. I pretty much give everybody all the information, all the updates, all the videos, to help you, give you all the tools to have make your live show pop. Like, people want to see, get in there and want to be you're part of your fan base. Because hey, if we can get you to do regular shows at certain times every day, everybody know when to come see you, uh, and you start building your fan base. You my job is only to help promote you. What you guys do on your live shows, it's all about you, for Raider Nation. Nothing for me. I'm just like everybody else. I've got my set things I've got to do. Everybody's got their set things they got to do. And we all work together, and Raider Nation uh, here on Facebook runs smoothly. All right. But if you need help building your group, hit me up. That's what we're here for. Uh, if you need, I know the owners, they can't always be there to monitor their groups, so some shit gets, gets past the admins and moderators that are supposed to be working it. But hit us up. We got over 600 admins, moderators, like I said, and we're all working together. Adding a couple of groups, no big deal. For a while there, I was getting added as the admin on a lot of groups, and I didn't know nothing about it. Nobody talked to me about it, and I was just happening to see it pop up. I'm going, well, it's just because of the way I am. I'm old school. It's all about respect. It's all about family. It's all about helping each other, helping raise funds for charities, with cancer, autism, anything to do with the kids. That's me. That's where I come in. I come in and I make sure I'll use all my resources to help you. It's not about me. It's about us. Because without you, I'm nobody. Without me, you're nobody. It's all together. We help each other. We're there for each other. We're all we got. That's what's up. Like this page. This is your page, not mine. Give a shout out to all the admin moderators. I mean, that's why they're here, because I've asked them, hey, would you like to do a live show? Would you like to be a moderator? Would you like to be ninja? Would you like to share greater content to building a name for yourself, building a brand for you? That's what it's all about. Building. It's a project. I know it's but you really got to give it your all. You got to want to do it. You got to want to do it day in and day out if you have that time. And get to know Raider Nation. Let them get to know you on a personal level. And then you when you go to the events, you get recognized. Hey, I know you, like I do. I go to the stores here in Hemet or San Antonio or Winchester. I know you. I know I have Raider gear in my pocket. And here you go. Here you go. Giving is everything. Paying it forward, giving back, raising funds to do this kind of this charity. You put a smile on one child's face, all worth it. All of it's worth it, right? But that's why I'm asking you. If you like to come out and talk Raiders football, or you like to talk about games, talk about players, talk about events, signings, graphics, do interviews with either alumni players or super fans. If you want to do event filming events, if you have your own booster club and you like to invite Raider Nation into your booster club, when you guys have your get-togethers, your watch parties, you can do it live right here. That's why I always ask, and that's when you see our other live show team doing their thing, because that's what I'm about. You do your show how you want your show to come out, how you want it to be. But one thing I will tell you straight up front is nobody has a right to disrespect you as one of my admin moderators in our group, in our admin group, because I'll tell you straight up, block them. Don't need people like that. Don't need the hate. Don't need the discouragement. Don't need nobody bringing you down. Nobody, no. There's too many great Raider fans out there. Too many old school, loving Raider fans that love what we do, love what you're going to put out. You're going to run your show. We will be there. We'll have admins, moderators, ninjas watching for anybody that's going to be disrespecting or calling each other names, making personal attacks. More than likely, they'll get booted before you even get to their comment, or their comment will be gone. And during that show, Bill will get put in timeout until after the show. Then we'll talk to the live show host and find out, well, this is what they were saying, this is what he was saying, this is what we shut his comments off or her comments off till after the show. Nobody trying to steal your show. It's all about you. It's all about respect, because you're number one in your show. You are in control. So I'll tell you straight up, if anybody makes you feel uncomfortable, just ban them. I mean, a lot of people, you're going to see a lot of trolls. You're going to see a lot of haters. They're going to come in and they're going to try to mess up your show. We won't deal with that. The admin moderators will ban them from commenting any further until after the show. Then we get together. We'll talk to you about it and say, well, it's up to you. Do you know this person? Are you okay with what they said? And then we just release, unban their comments so they can go back to being normal. But it's up to you guys. You have my back. I have your back. Make sure everything runs smooth the way you want your shows to be. Because it's all about you. You're doing it for you. And you're going to have a lot of fun doing live shows. Seriously. Everybody that I brought in to do live shows, have fun with it. But, after a while, it gets burned out. You get burned out. Or family first, I tell everybody, family first. Take care of your family at home before you take care of Raider Nation family. But always try to make time for your live shows so that you keep building your fan base. And trust me, I have 22 million followers. All right, and there's not a problem me giving you fans to watch your show if you're doing something with one of the groups and you're raising funds for one of the charities, places to do it right here. Right now we're reaching 1.2 million. With playoffs, I expected to jump a lot higher. And the only reason why we're down so low is because Facebook put us on restriction. Because that's how they are. They hate us. They hate Reddit. We were at 22 million during free agency with 78 flags, because of the music. I don't know, some bullshit about having the rights to music. We don't own the music. We don't own nothing. Hell, but yet they'll put the page on restriction, which they did. Or we lost 22 million fans. They blocked how far we got out, who could see our page. And I think that's prejudice. Who are they to pick out a certain group of Raider fans and not let them see what they were part of this page? I'll always get messages. What happened to your page? How come you're not going live? How come you're not? No, we're here. We're here, but Facebook's not letting you see it. That's what the problem is. And every now and then I'll go jump in somebody's group and start inviting members to their group. just to help build it, help build Raider Nation worldwide. That's what I love doing. Helping anybody, anywhere, anytime. That's me. But the only thing I want in return is you to be happy and having fun, getting to meet a Raider Nation personally. Like we all should be. I get to meet everybody, right? With that being said, man, hit me up on Messenger. We'll definitely. Some people will hit it right off doing live shows. I know there's a lot of people that are shy. Uh, jump in, both feet, break the ice. Let's let Raider Nation know, hey, this is me. This is who I am. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring this. Let's do that. Hey, let's meet here. This is going down. That's what's up. Getting everybody out there. The depression's hit. There's a lot of Raider family going through it. Doing these shows and talking about your personal lives, reality will touch somebody and go, well, I'm going through that same thing, sounds like me. Sounds like you're talking about me. But they need that information. They need you coming out, hey, being you, knowing you, getting to know you. So they will be able to comprehend, jump right in, and be part of you and your show. Saving a life. Keeping it bottled in, the worst thing you can do. So that's why we have different live shows, different team. Everybody's doing different things. I need you to get some younger generation Raiders to do live shows for the younger generation Raiders, right? Me, I'm old school. 59 years repping my Raiders. That's what's up. All about. Boom. That right there. Raider! Woo! So with that being said, man, hit me up, message, take a chance, man. Hey, go ahead, try it. At least you can say you did. You did it. I guarantee you're gonna like doing it. It's gonna be fun. If you can always, when you're not live, you're looking at things, updates, which I'll give you everything, and you can just pick whatever topics you want to talk about and run with it. Do a little research if you have to, and you just keep doing it. It takes your mind off all the drama that goes on in life, right? But that's what it's about, man. And I would open arms, welcome you to the page. Anybody out there. All right. So with that being said, I know I just wanted to come on here, and I was really, like I said, I went through the updates and everything's pretty much the same. That's why I went into rebuilding the page live show team. So if you're ready to try it, or even just you can go live. We can do a conference and Messenger, and we can talk about it, and it'll be the same thing like we were live, and everybody answer the comments. Main thing is work the comments. Always give a shout out. Let me get my eyeball here so I can see if I have any comments here. I got both devices running. Let's see. What about the authors? Where do we come into the picture? Please bring me up to date about what's being talked about tonight. Raiders, Eddie, that stuff. Tend to family. Chris. Yeah, Chris, like I said earlier when I first started the shows, I went through the updates to see if anything's changed, what's going on. The only thing that we're talking about is it's cold. They had a snowstorm that how how the team's going to fare in this cold weather. You already know Derek Carr. He don't like the cold. Doesn't do very good, but we have Mariota there, so if all else fails, we got something to lean on. But as far as the injury report, it hasn't come out yet. As far as any of the players, if the updates I posted yesterday was more of everything that's happening. It was, where, how to watch it, what's going down. I know I talked about we picked up a lineman from the Steelers, Bugs. He was activated in our practice squad, and I'm not sure, they haven't talked about if he's going to be playing this weekend. But the same updates that were this whole week is the same thing. Nothing's changed. No, there's nothing new, should I say? That's why. If you've seen our updates on the page already from this past week, there's nothing new. All right, brother. So you're up to date. That's why I'm just talking. Working on our page, working to getting everything back up and running again, or people up there. See, I'm off work too, but one thing that really gets me is some of the postings that I find on it as well. Good evening, Robert Sanchez in house. Yeah, Chris. Clickbait, man. I always look at it as clickbait, and that's just coming from the Raiders. The Raiders have their own press conference. That's what you want to. That's what's going on. Everything else that you read from CBS Sports, Yahoo Sports, that's somebody's opinion, like me, my opinion. Whether I was gonna do a live or write it up and put it as an update, it's the same thing. It's just clickbait. Don't read into it. Don't read into it, brother. That's just somebody's wishful thinking. That's what I say when we have the mock drafts. When the drafts come out, all these thousands of updates on the draft mean nothing. Mean zero, nada. Right? That's how they make their money. They'll say something that you're thinking, what? And then you click on it. Well, they're making money when they're trying to get you to click on their junk mail. It's spam. That's what it is. It's actually spam. So now I know what you're talking about, because there's 80% of these updates I won't even post because it's rumor. Nothing but rumor, and rumor starts trouble. Rumor gets people attacking each other. I don't like posting that shit. Right? Let's see. What about over here? I'll check if I got any different comments. Not much happening, man. Not much happening. Thursday night. Time is that? 9. Okay, yeah, guys. So, sorry, Chris. I wish I had more news, but right now, like I said, I was working on. I already talked to the live show team that we have a lot that are not very. They're not active, and I was going to be switching people around from the admin group. And if anybody wanted to come live here, I'd love to have you guys come out, or even just join in when I'm live. Anybody hits that green tab down there on the bottom, you can jump on live with me. Get you used to going live, and you can have your own show. Build your own fan base. Talk about what you want to talk about, right? Raiders related, though, But other than that, brother, 1:30 Saturday Pacific time. Raiders, Bengals. I want to see what Derek Carr is going to do. You already know the last time we went to the playoffs, he got hurt. He didn't get to play. Let's see what the officials are going to do. Let's see what the league's going to do. Let's see if they already have who's supposed to win that game. We will know. We will know by watching the officials if it's one-sided, right? Of who's supposed to win the game on Saturday. Like it just feels like so many games are set up. That's what pisses me off. And the league does nothing about it. The league lets these officials make these stupid ass calls, make shit up, do stupid shit, and it's okay. But yet they're going to stop the game because it's got to go to New York. What the hell, New York? New York's not there at the game. What the hell you want New York looking at shit for? That's one of those deals. We've been screwed out of so many games, so many championships, so many Super Bowls. And we knew we had a really good chance of winning. All these stupid calls, taking our points off the board. Our guys got to come out disciplined. They got to play smart. This is one of those games. Now that we're in the playoffs, they got to refrain from getting pissed off and causing a fight and getting ejected. Personal fouls. You've got to get away from that because right here, you want to be a Super Bowl team out there on that field. You want to be able to go out there and do everything right to advance. Because it's going to be heated. It's going to happen. Shit. It's going to happen before you even know it. Because it's all about the money. All about the money moving forward, getting that playoff win, advancing. So they're going to be heated. Knowing that somebody did something and because it wasn't seen by an official or there wasn't a flag thrown, it's going to piss one of the players off. And next thing you know, they're going to be duking it out and then they're going to be ejected and they're hurting the team. We got to hopefully that they don't. Hopefully they come out and play smart, play clean, and very minimal on the personal fouls. Hey, what can you say? We've got to go out there and prove we're that better of a team to advance. All right, guys. But I'm serious. Hit me up, messenger if you'd like to go live. I'm here for you guys. If you guys want help with your roots, now that we're going to have some downtime, we'll go ahead and do that. Help you out any way we can. That's what we do. That's what our team does, the Raider Nation Admin Group. So, with that being said, much love, much respect. Hug your little ones. Call mom and dad. Tomorrow's not promised, guys. This new virus going around. Stay safe, be safe, mask up. That's all you can do, right? Protect you and yours and each other. Your neighborhood, neighbors. Buy a vet a cup of coffee. All right, guys. Yeah, have a great night. I'm Raider Red. I'm waiting for you guys in Messenger. Message me. Become part of the team.